Welcome to our yoga program for the neck and shoulders. Part 1 of the program is called Front Opening. In this program, we will concentrate on tackling the main causes for postural defects. The aim is to open up the front body to improve your posture. So that's what we'll be working on for the next 20 minutes. Have fun. Find an upright seat. Press your hips back a little to create a slight inward curve in your lower back, and so let your spine grow long. Allow your chest to expand forward and upward. Pull your shoulders back a little. Place your hands at the top of your thighs, palms facing upwards. Press your chest right up. Pull your elbows in towards the body. Lift your chin slightly. And create space and a feeling of lightness in your chest. Let the breath flow. Slowly open your eyes and come into tabletop position. Begin to steady and deepen your breath. Tuck your toes, and on the exhale, let your chest melt toward the ground without bending the arms. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. One last time. Deep inhale and exhale. Now step your right foot up to the outside of your right hand and move your left knee a bit further back. Release the toes. Gently pull your left knee toward the center of the body. Now we'll go back to the movement from before. Let your pelvis sink towards the ground, and then on the exhale, let your chest melt downward. Repeat that. Up and down. Up and down. And one last time, down. Stay here and allow the breath to flow naturally. Keep the chest light. Now place your left forearm on the ground, and if your body allows, your right forearm too. Now if you open your foot 45 degrees to the right and let the knee drop outward too, you can allow the pelvis to sink even further. Let the pelvis get heavy. And at the same time, imagine you're moving into a back bend and breathe. Steady breath. On the next exhale, slowly come out of the pose. Bring your right foot back. Now take the left foot forward to the outside of your left hand. Send the right knee a little further back, then pull it towards the center of the body. Release the toes, and on the exhale, allow your chest to melt toward the ground. On the inhale, lift the chest and then let it melt downward. Inhale up and exhale. One last time. Inhale and exhale. Now stay there. Let your chest melt downward. First your right forearm to the ground, then the left. Again, you can open your left foot 45 degrees to the left, together with the knee. Let the pelvis get heavy and go into a slight back bend. And breathe. Steady breath. So slowly come up, take the left foot back, tabletop. On the exhale, let your chest melt. Stay here and breathe. Bend your elbows slightly outward, then squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then straighten the arms and lift your hips back and up. Send the sit bones back and up. Bend your knees, tilt the pelvis, and slowly straighten the legs. Bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then slowly straighten the arms again. Now lift your right leg and elegantly step the right foot forward. Left knee to the ground and press yourself up into low lunge. Bring your left hand to the back of your head. Pull the elbow in and then lean into a side bend to the right. You also have the option to bring your right hand to the ground, further out to the right and slightly back. And if it works for your body, go into a back bend and breathe. And if you like, you can also lift your left knee from the ground, please. Allow the breath to flow steadily. Now slowly release and make a steady transition back into down dog. Bend the knees slightly, tilt your pelvis, and then straighten the legs. Bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades toward each other, and then straighten the arms again. Press your thighs back and allow the spine to grow long. On the next inhale, lift your left leg. Big step forward on the exhale. Place your right knee on the ground, release the toes, and come up into a low lunge. Bring your right hand to the back of your head, elbow inward, and then lean your torso over to the left. Get long in the side body. Again, you can choose to place your left hand on the ground out to the left and slightly back. Keep the elbow in and take it into a back bend. Steady breath. If you like, lift your right knee up off the ground and breathe. Slowly release. This time, pull your right foot up to the front of the mat into a forward fold. The feet are hip distance apart. fingertips on the ground. Bend the knees down into a squat. Tilt the pelvis. Let your spine get long. Bend both elbows. And then allow your chest to melt toward the ground between your legs. At the same time, you want to lift your sit bone up and back. Bend the knees, use your hands to press yourself up, and then lift the arms. Now, bend the elbows, bring them a little further forward and press your hips right back. Pull your elbows down a bit and press your chest out to the front and upward. You can then lift the heels. Hold this position. Pull the elbows down slightly, open your chest out and up. Steady breath. On the next exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Then take a big step back with the right foot and now lift your left arm up. Then lift your pelvis slightly, left hand to the back of your head, elbow in, and press your head back into your hand and lean back. Steady breath. Straighten your back leg and lean back even further. Slowly release. Bring the right foot forward and forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Then left foot to the back of the mat. Send the left hand further out to the left. Lift your right arm. Then bring your right hand to the back of your head. Lift your pelvis slightly. Pull the elbow in and press your head back into your hand. Go into a back bend. Straighten the left leg and breathe. Slowly come out of the pose. Take your right foot back into down dog. Come onto your fingertips with both hands far out front and a little wider than your shoulders. Knees to the ground. Send your sit bones back and up, and at the same time, let your chest melt toward the ground. Create length in the side body, pelvis further back. And then lift your armpit up, but let the chest sink downward. Continue to breathe. Release. Come into tabletop position. Then step your right foot forward. Move the left knee back. Release the toes. Come up into low lunge. Now pull the left hip toward the right knee. Send your right shin forward. Pull the right sit bone down toward the heel. pull the pubic bone upward. Lean back. Pull the shoulders up and then back towards the spine. Lift your chin. Let the neck grow long. Lift both arms. Hook the thumbs together, straighten the arms, and slowly lean your head back against your arms and breathe. Let's go over those points again. Left hip to the right knee, shin forward, right sit bone down, pubic bone up, shoulders up and back. Lift the chin, straighten the arms, and lift the chest. Steady breath. Slowly release on the exhale. Right foot back, left foot forward. Right knee to the ground. Release the toes. Send the right knee further back. Come up into low lunge. Now, number 1. Pull the right hip forward toward the left knee without moving the knee or shoulder. Number 2. Send your left shin forward. Left sit bone down toward the heel. Pull the pubic bone up. Both shoulders up and back. Lift your chin. Let the neck grow long. And then, hook the thumbs together, straighten the arms behind your head, and then lean the head back against the arms and lift your chest right up. Once again, right hip to the left knee. Shin forward. Left sit bone down, pubic bone up. Shoulders up and back. Lift the chin, neck long, straighten the arms, and breathe. And release. Come back into down dog. Bend and straighten the legs, walking on the spot. Lift your right leg and pull your right knee up towards the hands for pigeon pose. Alternatively, you can bring the right foot to the outside of your right hand, left knee to the ground, and then lift your forearm to the ground. If you are in a lunge, take hold of your ankle with your left hand. Twist to the right and open the chest. Then bend your left knee and reach to your foot with your right hand. Pull your heel toward you, lean back, rotate your chest to the right, and go into a back bend. Steady breath. Slowly release. Down dog. Lift your left leg, and then your choice, pigeon or lunge with the left foot out to the left. Right forearm to the ground, rotate your torso to the left. Bend your right knee, use your left hand to grab your foot, pull the heel towards you, and then again rotate your torso to the left. Continue to breathe. Continue to twist to the left. And and then release. Come into down dog. Knees to the ground, and then sit back onto your heels. Free your sit bones. Create a slight inward curve in your lower back. Lift your chest, chin up. Place your hands on your thighs facing upward, elbows in. Lightly pull your shoulders back. Let the spine grow long and feel a lightness in your chest and upper body. Bring the hands together. Turn your smile inward and wish yourself a great day. Namaste.